Okay, so this is part two to the update Q&A for the guest house occupied by pain video that I made a couple of days ago. Um, the next, Death of Israel. If you guys go to the page, yeah, dude, don't rely on doctors to fix your pain. They can't. I mean, you sure that they can't? Like, Death of Israel, are you 100% sure that the doctors just can't? I would never really say can't unless life has showed something to be 100%. You have to do this for yourself. You can do it. Although the pain can be everywhere and intense, contorting you at times. It can be cast out like yesterday's trash. So Death of Israel, now he calls stupid things. He calls one of his doctor was offer Flomax after stone surgery. You've had stones, honey. You just should be thankful that we have doctors then. Because what you're gonna do? You keep praying over those stones. And I'm a woman of prayer, but what God has for me is for me, and I can pray over something. And if I have not, let's use this word, I'm about to get real Christian-fied with my language. If I have not been delivered from whatever the ailment is, I don't think that God has intended to deliver me. How long are you going to wait on that deliverance? Maybe that is your lot in life. Let's go back to Job. All right. So right now, I feel, I always tell you, yeah, I've got the Job syndrome, and I laugh because if you're a Christian and you believe in all these stories in this book called the Bible, you know that you don't know if or when your deliverance will come from a certain thing. And it may not. It may be your lot in life. Okay, let's not be stupid Christians. Stupid Christians. Sit on that. And if that offends you, then you're on the wrong page. Now, I don't care how many times you go into a building. I don't care how much you pray. You can still be a stupid Christian. We've got stupid Jews. We've got stupid atheists. Scientologists. Tom Cruise people. Whatever idiot. Let me think of another idiot. That during the Passion of Christ. Well, that crazy Mel Gibson. Stupid. How'd all that shit work out for Madonna when she went on her Kabbalah craze? Listen, I am not a warrior. I'm human, and I seek out whatever options life presents me with. I'm always willing to try. Always. I was a raw foodist, and I still mainly am, because before all of this, before I got pregnant in 2004, my body changed. Yeah, especially men who have suggestions. It really pisses me off. Okay? Men who have not given birth and have had their bodies just go through a process that there are no words for. All of a sudden I went from vegan to my body's like, if you don't give me a piece of chicken, I swear to God, I will hurt you. My body. And I was like, what's wrong with you? I see a piece of chicken, I just like, somebody give me the chicken. And I had to have a therapist say, it's okay to eat that piece of chicken. You know why she was able to say that? Because she'd had kids. And now her kids were grown-ups and she'd seen it all. Wisdom. So Death of Israel, the day you give birth and you have that kind of wisdom that only God gives to women, then you come on my page and talk this bullshit. Okay? I don't hear no more bullshit from you. I'm not going to even block your ass. Don't be a stupid, martyr. There's stupid martyrdom, And then there's true martyrdom, where you really, it's innocent, there's a difference. If you come on my page and leave paragraphs about, I don't hear that shit. Don't do that shit no more, because I'm going to come on out and blast your ass again. And no one has ever seen me, and I'm doing this for my followers, people, especially women. God has given us wisdom. Especially if you've given birth and you have raised kids, you know that the wisdom that comes from that far exceeds Death of Israel's 50 million paragraphs. Do what the whisper is on your heart. Whatever religious background or none, we all have those whispers. That wisdom. I don't follow anyone. You don't tell me. I don't give a shit about your story, really, because your story is trying to force me to do something that fits you. It could have worked for you. And I'm only here telling my story. If my story rings true to your life for any reason, it could be because you have a family member, or a church friend, or an atheist friend, or a Jewish friend, or I'm just saying this because it all blends together with the beginning of this, or it's yourself. If something rings true in my life story that you feel could help you in a certain area, because it doesn't mean it's going to apply to everything in your life, and that's what you're here for, cool. But if not, if you're here just to stare at me for entertainment, that's cool. I watch a lot of videos and I'm just like, oh, this is just entertaining. You know, whatever you're here for, if you find that I am agitating you, that who I am bothers you, please don't come. Go live your life. Go live your story. And yeah, I'm still answering the question. I'm still responding to Death of Israel. It has nothing to do. This is the first time I've had to come on here, and that's just unacceptable. It's unacceptable on my page. Don't do that to my followers who seek the help of doctors and its help. Doctors are not all bad. Doctors are not all good. Human beings are not all bad. Human beings are not all good. Medicine is not all bad. Medicine is not all good. Raw food is not all bad. Raw food is not all good. Marijuana is not all bad. Marijuana is not all good. Cocaine in its original form is not all bad. Cocaine in its original form is not all good. Heroin in its original form is not all bad. Heroin in its original form is not all good. You're talking Death of Israel. You came to an African American woman's page. I've been through a lot, babe. A lot. And I'm a mom. What the fuck you gonna say to me? I've been through a lot. First because of my complexion, then because of the fact that I'm a woman. No man come to my page and talk shit to me. Listen, a long time ago, 2004, I had enough. I realized I didn't want to talk anymore. So it's easy for you to come on my page. No, find my house and watch me put my foot up your ass. And if I can't put my foot up your ass, I will hunt you down like a dog in the night. I will find somebody to put my foot up your ass. I don't do this whole talking shit. If you badass, be badass. There's so many fake badass people online. I watch it all the time, taunting Dayna, and I don't have time for a lot of words. And now this is I'm explaining to my viewers. Nikki I don't do arguments. Back in the day, people was like, look, I don't like you. I mean, this is not even a cultural thing. This is across all cultures, all colors. People just like, you know, yeah, fuck that, we go to war. I mean, like, how long we gonna argue? Like an argument that goes leads to nothing. That's why people would kick ass. Like about this, we've talked long enough. This is getting nowhere. You stole my wife's property. Kick ass time. If you're not about kick ass time, don't come on my page talking shit. Come looking for me. And before you find me, I will have found you like a thief in the night. Death of Israel, don't come the fuck back on my motherfucking page, bothering the fuck out of my freaking viewers. Because I don't give a fuck about your suggestions. Because they're not pure of heart. But I am bothered that they could potentially bother my viewers who have enough going on. What the fuck you want to do about your health as a man? That's your fucking business. I don't have a problem with men. It's just a different experience than being a woman with a vagina that gives birth and bleeds and goes through pain that is inexplicable. Get the fuck off my page.